Speaking of old players, look at this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Oh,
he older than
man.
me.
Speaking of old, this
Man,
guy,
married. He got children, I think. Or something.
I'm
yeah,
still the kid in the group now.
yeah.
I'm still the young one.
Look,
Yeah,
hey,
young old one.
little Majin, he done got married now.
Hey,
He
I know.
married Majin now.
You have some mini margins running around pretty
Yeah,
soon.
you have a few little margins.
Yeah. When we start talking about old players and top players, he's popped right back up, don't he?
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
I wonder what Miles think about New Tech. And you think, because I saw his reaction to Cloud, it was like the face of like just, he was just like, mm.
yeah, I play like a damn fool,
You gotta
you know. But what you gonna do?
like, man, so trash, man.
but
None of the old people like it. Everybody who's like been around, they either like pretend like it's like, it's okay, I guess.
so nobody so me and Tevin talk about this all the time, but I feel like there are certain players they don't want to get ostracized, so they kind of stay in the middle of the road. They kind of like, yes, it's okay, it's all right. They really want to say that this game is some trash, but they have things to protect. They got maybe some sponsorships, or they want to do get a deal, or they just want to stay in good grace with the company just in case things come along.
Hey, little Margin, I understand, man,
Yeah,
but
that's what I said. That's what I said, man. That's exactly what I said. I said, look, man. I said, people when their money or
that house
time,
ain't gonna pay for itself.
look, like that's what it is. But it's more than just a mod. It's more than just the money too. It's the influence. It's the influence because no one ain't gonna like what's it? Damn, I can't remember his name. The MK player, Tom Brady. People don't talk like people be clowning on Tom Brady no matter what he say. He can say the sky. He could walk outside, point at the sky, and say, "Did you know the sky is blue?" And everybody be like, "Fuck you, man. The sky ain't blue. That shit it's green actually." Like they hate him. It don't matter what the fuck he say. If you are viewed negatively by the community, it's your ass. And
You
that
get,
means it's
you
your
get to
ass
be
for your
honest.
character. Because if you come out and say some shit like, "Man, my character need XYZ," or "This character needs to get nerfed," everybody gonna say the opposite. They be like, "Oh, here you go complaining again. Oh, this character actually need buffs." Look, that the character politician.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel like
like
no one's talking about that concept yet. People are politicians for characters. Like you see it. Like everyone know this exists. It's just that they have not like put it into what do you call it? It has not become a term that the
it's not a
topic that
mainstream
people have
topic
talked
yet.
about yet. But it is a thing. It's like if your character is like let's say Lily in Street Fighter 6, for example, you
Yeah.
know, she known for being low tier, right? You are going to use that to your example. You're not going to say, well, you know, she's kind of good here and she's kind of not good here. You're going to say this bitch is the worst character in the game. You're going to say you are right. Like, oh my gosh, she fucking sucks. Because why in the hell would you go over there and try to be fair about your character? All these people that hate Lily, they're not going to be fair.
Yeah.
They're trying to kill your character, right? So there's a game outside of the game of the fighting game. There's what do you call that shit? There's the meta game of Twitter
Yeah,
and, and content creation. And the more influence you got, the more power you got. You know.
But yeah, man, you're right. There is a certain level of politics. I don't know if I can call it politics. Is it politics?
It's literally politics. It's like for like. Like you have to, it's like you have to play the game. Like because when you get into politics, you have to put up this front in order to get the most appeal. That's why I say I want fighting games to be niche again. Everything looks better when the only people who are involved were people who actually like fighting games. But now that we have to appease the normie crowd, everyone has to lie and pretend and fake until they make it. And it's like with the main man.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's in your best interest to do it. It's like not using heat in Tekken 8. You a fool if you're not gonna use it. It's like it doesn't matter what you believe in. if you don't play the game, because like if you don't do it, like well, I'm gonna just say I saw this in the Soul Calibur community all the time. They do this shit. They do what I'm talking about right now, where they'll be like, well, actually, my character is pretty good, and they're actually good in this area and that area, and I'm just trying to be fair here. Okay, cool. You're being fair, and so then everyone's gonna take their little fair ass fucking opinion, and then that's gonna be one opinion that they can subscribe to. Then there's gonna be all the people that fucking hate, let's say Yoshimitsu. And then they're gonna say this character's busted. I fucking hate him. Look at this shit. They're gonna post this, that, and the other. And you over there being fair is going to give this long paragraph for what they're behind the context, and no one's going to read that shit, right? They're not going to read that, and they're not going to understand it. So they're going to go to this fucking opinion, and then when that next fucking patch comes out, and your character is nerfed in ways that you do not understand, that was your fault. You did that. You should have came out and said, because like it isn't about telling the truth or telling lies. It is about there are people who are already against you, and they are going to, even if it's not true, like if they're going to go to the extremes and say your character is trash. So that's why you have, even if your character's top 1, even if they're broken, you have to be like, actually, my character's not broken. actually, I mean, that's just kind of you.
You have to
like
get
you
it.
gotta actually be good at the game. Because if you don't do that, if you subscribe and be like, yeah, it is broken, yeah, they do need to nerf it, then your character's gonna get nerfed to the ground, and no one's gonna give a fuck when you crying. When you like, man, I just want a little nerf. Why my character bottom 3 now? They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna be like, ha, that's what you fucking get. Fuck your character, and that's it. You played yourself.
Yeah.
So
you played yourself.
Yeah.
yeah.